Hello, everyone. This is Maria from mariascraftingcorner.com. Welcome and thank you for being here with me today. Of course, now I have my video here so you guys can hear me twice. Sometimes it just won't. Hello, everyone. This is Maria from mariascraftingcorner.com. Welcome and thank you for being here. Okay, well, that was weird. I'm sorry about that. So usually what's happened is that I keep my browser open so I can see if there's delays, especially since we've had some of those lately. And of course, I now have a fly that is visiting. So it's an unexpected guest. I hope that we don't have an issue. So hopefully everything is going okay on your end. Please let me know if there's any delays in the video. But let me get to see some of these things and see if things are working okay. Okay, I think it is okay. So, okay. Hey, Diane, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to focus in here. It looks like everything is okay on my end. Like I was saying, I always have my computer here with my with the browser open with the video, so I can make sure that everything is kind of rolling, but you're here, so I'm going to focus on this little screen. I am so glad you guys are here. I can't wait to show you what I have going on today. So let's see. Now I've told you guys about this. This is my gift for this month. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. This is my gift for this month. If you buy $50 before shipping and taxes. And I keep thinking, okay, I need to make something to promote the gift if you want. And it's not my idea. But I saw on the Stampin'Up, I think it was in their Instagram or their Facebook, one of the two. One of their artisan ladies made this album in such a simple way. Using this, by the way, so I just paid attention to, hey, Adrian, how are you? I hope you're doing well. But that's what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using mostly that. I mean, there's a few extras, of course, mainly some ribbon and some gems, because who can live without gems, right? And we're going to be making a mini album. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Hey, Susie, how are you? Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know, Susie. Yes, after all my issues in the workshop, oh my God, guys. I'm telling you, technology sometimes is not my friend. Hey, Anita, welcome. Welcome, you all. I appreciate you being here. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Before I go any further, okay, let me go to the crafting table. Don't forget, guys, that kits are up to 30% off, though. I think it's a wonderful opportunity if you like scrapbooking or if you like making cards or whatever. I got the tags one and the Christmas tags, and I am really excited about making that one. Okay, let's see. Ta-da! Look at that. I love when it actually happens like I want it to happen. Which is not all the time, but it happens. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is this thing. Whoa. Looks like I am too close. Let me see, guys. Sorry. I'm going to remove a little bit so you can see. This is the add-on for September Paper Pumpkin Kit. And it's just beautiful. It's this humongous thing. It's not very expensive, but it's huge. Look how thick and look how big. Well, you could see how big it was that I had to like even zoom out a little bit. It has some stickers. And again, hey, Betty, how are you? I just absolutely love it. So here's why I brought it back up, because I was thinking that maybe I can buy like an extra kit and we can try to create an album of this instead of just our regular alternatives. Oh, Adrian, I think that it's a wonderful, it's like, what is it? Let's say you total like $12. It's a wonderful idea. but I think we can make like a huge and beautiful album with this, with what they're offering, and with the paper pumpkin kit. I have not seen the kit, really have not paid much attention. I was a little bit consumed by the workshop. And if you see my, here it is, my little fly, yes, it's here. What can I do? It didn't show up before. So I just wanted to show you how beautiful this is, how big it is. This reminds me of A Splendid Day. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe not the colors, but the flowers, they do remind me of that stamp set. So I just want to show you and put out there for you guys the possibility of working on a more like an mini album. Well, that won't be very mini, right? But like an album slash journal, while with that paper pumpkin kit. Let me move a little bit there. I think that'll be good. Okay, so let's get started. These, like I said, I always give credit where it's due. And so I am going to show you. These are, don't forget that all these measurements will be down below, most of them anyways. These are, I don't know if you can see it, but yes, these are from the stamps. So this is acetate leftover from the stamps, from Stampin' Up stamps. And I do that a lot, unless it's like for a shaker that I need this perfect window looking acetate. I just reuse my the acetate that comes with the stamps. And these pieces are 4 by 1, and I want to make sure that it's 4. Oh no, it says it's 3.5. So you know what, I'm going to actually cut them with you again because I want them a little bigger, and I'll explain why. And here goes. Here's another dirty one because we don't need a beautiful thing for this. This is just going to be our how do you call it, like the where we're going to attach the mini album. For these things, I always, this is my first tip to you. I know that our blades get, used and they lost all their sharpness, but for this kind of like really hardcore material, I just save them. I save all of them and put them separate from the new ones, and then just keep them out there so I have I can use them for whenever I'm cutting, I don't know, for example, when I'm cutting the magnet sheets that I get to glue to adhere my dies. That's what I do. So let's see. These measures, it says it measures about 4. It's a little bit more. It's almost 4 and 3/16 or so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use that, and I'm going to show you why before so you guys understand. So like I said, I'm going to be using the, let me see. Ooh, I got this very, very organized so it doesn't get all like crazy and mixed up. But okay, let me show you. So our layers are going to be, these are 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And so I'll show you here what I mean. It's so much easier to align these with this if it's almost the same size. And that way there's less, error when you're punching, adhering this here. Not so much when you're punching the holes in the acetate, but it's much more when you're adhering it in our layers. So that's why that one was not going to work because it was too small. Initially, I did the other one smaller, and I'll show you the one I made that had a smaller one, and it just did not work well. So we're going to go again with 1 inch, and this is, let's say 4 1/4. It's not, these ones are not 4 1/4, but I totally recommend them to be 4 1/4. And we're going to cut, I'm going to cut 6. I think it's 6 that I have in there. So 2. And again, this is just the regular acetate that comes with our stamps, which is very good, and it's what we need because we don't need a elegant, or not elegant, brand new acetate for this. So I have 4. Sorry guys, 1 more, 2 more, and maybe, oh, this is going to work well because these are almost the same size. That's great. don't know if you can tell. I think this moved a little bit. You can see that it moved. But I'm going to keep them and align this in here because nobody's going to see this. So as long as I keep these in order, they will work, I think. I think it will work. Okay, so we have 6 tags. Not 6 tags, just kidding. 6 pieces of acetate that measure 1 by 4 1/4. And what I'm going to do, keeping that straight side because mine, got messy here. I'm going to align them as best as I can here. All together, just like that, so I don't make any messes. There's one that's very big, and I think it's this one that's being a little rebellious there. So I'm getting them all together in one end, and then I'm going to align here at the 3/8 of an inch mark. That fly is driving me insane, guys. Sorry. Okay, so 3/8 of an inch, so right here. Okay, and I'm going to bring, this is getting a little confusing here. Sorry, guys. That one is not allowing me to put it all together well, and it's not working well. Okay, there it is, 3/8. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to bring my, take your pick, and I'm going to align this at 1. Make a little mark at 1, and then make a little mark at like 3, just to make it easier. Okay, there you have both marks. Okay, let me show you. Let's see if you can see it. Actually, let me bring my pen, and I'm going to mark. The first one is the one that's marked mainly. I don't know if you can see it there. So I'm making a little mark in there, and here's the other one. And again, this doesn't matter because nobody's going to see this. So I'm making a couple of marks there, so I am able to, ching, 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 okay, maybe, to put them back together, all together, just as we had them. And we are going to make a hole on this. Now, there are different ways to make holes. Like really, the lady that did this initially, it was brilliant. There is, hey Tara, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I guess there is a little die in the Bright and Beautiful suite that has like 3 stars in a row. And so she used those to make the holes. I did not get that suite. I just got the paper and the memory card, but I did not get the actual suite. So I had to come up being creative. You guys know me. Whenever I do this, I always use my regular, I don't know how you call this, hole puncher. Those old ones. But this one is quite big. And in the end, I have a crocodile, however you pronounce that. I'm going to call it a crocodile, and that's fine. People would understand what I'm talking about. So I have a thingy, a crocodile. Oh my God in heavens, why are they so come up with this really weird names, right? Come on, help me out. And this is very useful for this kind. Oh, I just align them to in the cases. I just use the case as stamps. Let me bring one. There you go. Just like that. I align them here and keep them there. And so they work well. That works perfectly well for me, Elizabeth. That way, I just don't like them moving. Let's be honest. That's the main thing. And if you keep them in that acetate, it keeps moving, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm grabbing this again. I know I keep doing this, but it's important for it to be just like in the same, more or less in the same space, right? And then I'm holding, I have a helper here. Boom. That helps me hold it. And I'm going to use this is the, oh God in heavens, I wish they were nicer, 3 1/16 inch side. And I'm aligning, maybe mostly I lost it. Here it goes, and I'm cutting. And yes, I'm using these because it's super strong. It's super easy to do it with this. In the end, I have them, right? Did you guys see that? It jumped on me. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. So I have this, and now we have the pieces we want, and I might forgotten one. That's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Well, I forgot one here because, of course I didn't see it. I am going to do it because I think I have enough for 6, and I would like to make the 6, all the 6 of them. Where is my pen? I know this is not a very, oh, come on, little pen. You can do it. Well, I can sort of see it, mostly. Okay, guys, I give up. I give up with this acetate. It's really naughty today. There it goes. And of course, I'm just going to bring the same one because it's easier. But yes, this is the easiest way to make a hole. When I was starting, just in general, somebody came to me with a crocodile, whatever. And I was like, what's that? Like, what you talking? I think this one did not end up doing very well, but that's fine. And I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need that thing. And then I'm like, you're probably right. That's why. So I'm going to keep these together like that. Hopefully that last one I did is not that very bad. So we're going to get them. I keep them with this little clip, and that worked fantastic for me. I have all my pieces cut, but do remember that I am using the memory pack. The other thing that I found out about mini albums is choose your paper first, because it just helps a whole lot more. And I did that. And the second thing that I learned about mini albums is adhere the bases first. So that's what we're going to do initially. I'm just organizing everything where I think it should go, but I am keeping all my pieces because I have them all set up together because you guys know me, right? Otherwise I get distracted and things don't happen the way I want them to happen. So let's see. This piece is the first one. And so I'm going to bring one. And I am using for this the tear and tape. You guys know that I trust my tear and tape very much. I am putting it, can you guys see? That's not bad, right? I'm going to put it here in the piece of acetate. And of course that had to come here. And now I'm going to adhere our first piece in here. And like I said, okay, I'm going to move this way. Doesn't matter. So you guys can see. Can you guys see? That's a little bit better. So I am giving some space there for those holes, right? But making sure they're aligned. And this is aligned. And that's my first piece. Okay, and now we're going to decorate this. So we can move slowly but surely. Otherwise, it's going to get really weird. So things that I want to show you. This is the paper. So I used a combination of the paper and the memory card. This piece is, like I said, this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I just worked eighths back. So this is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. And I think you guys are going to like this. I got a little too creative with this. I'm not sure why I'm using that small one. I really enjoyed this, I have to say. It got really, really a lot of fun. I am using glue just because I think that adding the glue makes it easier. And I'm going to bring this other piece. This belongs to me, the memory card, and this is a little bit smaller. So this is a quarter smaller. So this is 3 7/8 by 4 7/8. But again, all those you will have in the website in case you wanted to create it exactly as it is. And I just use this. This is lemon lolly. I always want to call it lemon lime. It just does not. on white, and these are the wanted to say dies, which is one of my favorites. And I'm going to just put some glue in these. I always say paper has two sides, guys. And some glue there. It's a little rebellious for whatever reason. And just putting some glue in here. So the other thing we can do, we can decorate this a little further if we wanted. We have a variation. I don't like that less party that much. Maybe Good Times. I like the Good Times. What you guys think? This is a little piece of those, and I'm not going to be using that. And I think I like the Good Times. And it's the same size, a little mostly. And so I'm just going to cut these. Just like that. And then we will most likely be able to use this as we go. And then this is a little longer, but I like it. See, like this is a little longer, but I like that it stays off. Oh, Tara, I see. Yeah, I don't know. There's a difficulty to it. And that way we put like a little extra on the front. So this will be the front. We'll turn it over. And I have my other two pieces here. This is going to be a simple piece. So we're just going to put this one on top of this. And ta-da! Very simple, right? You see how this goes? It's going to go super quickly, I hope, anyways. Don't mind my little guest there. I don't know how she got here, but she got here. And this is just a piece of those of the same memory pack. I actually went overboard and made 3 different albums, guys. One I made with the, oh my god, what's the name of Texture Cheek memory card that I had offered a few months ago. The second one I made with the upcoming one, which is the one from Berry Christmas memory card, which I adore. And the last one is not that, but it's a Halloween one. And oh my God, guys, it's adorable. It's a gift, but it's adorable. So I forgot to say this because you're using these and they are different. Like if you put this way, it will not match. Just keep them like that. And now that I think about it, just keep the little clip on them so they don't move and you know that you're using the right one. And I actually put the clip toward the top so I know that's the top. And that way I don't get distracted and lost. So this is our first card. We may decorate this further, probably with some gems, but I want to move a little bit along the lines. I'm going to bring again our tear and tape. Put it in there. Take the backing, and maybe I should have done this, guys. I just wanted to show you how to do it all together. For whatever reason, that was important to me. And yeah, I should have totally done this. Okay, so again, I don't want to mess this up. So this is my top, right? And I just want to make this, and I know that it has like about a 1/16 on each side. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but that's what I'm doing as best as I can. Remember to leave a spot between. It's so easy. It's so easy, and that's why I love it. Right? When you think of mini albums, there's always like a lot of construction to do, and I am not that person. Well, I want to learn. Don't get me wrong. I really, really want to learn. So the other thing that it's important, guys, is to keep in mind. And I'll show you why all this is because my first album was complicated because I wanted to open up. And yeah, that took me a little bit to follow so I'm keeping this one here. So I remember that this is the next one, right? And I don't know. So I don't get lost, guys. I did get lost quite a bit. So this is me from my learning. And I cut this circle from one of the memory cards. This is just the paper and this is paper. So I'm just layering over mostly. And it is a mini album, so you can do whatever you want in here, right? You can add other pages, you can add many things. I did try to keep it a little simple, well, partially because I don't want to be here 3 hours, but also because I wanted to use mostly what's in the memory pack, so you like feel you see how useful they can be. I did bring some of this, and I just wanted to put in the back. This is in the new catalog, in the mini catalog, and guys, I just love these. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm that person, right? I'm that person that loves these ribbons, and I'm just like, I don't know how I wanted it, but I'm like, I want it. I don't know how, but I want it. And so here I am, try to fiddle with it. I don't know if I just want to do it simple like this, or a bow underneath. Let's see. I just want it to show. No, I don't love that one. Let's see. So maybe, oh, come on, dude. Work with me. Okay. They have to be bigger. That's what's not helping me. Okay, let me do this. Holding, and then put this one there. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, so I'll have to hold this. It looks like it's not working with me. I'm going to bring this. Should I use? Yes, I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece in here where I think it's going to go. One part. And then we're going to build it together. That's why I loved it when it, and again, it was one of the artisan, I forget how they're called, Jesus Maria, but it's one of those, right? The artisan groups that work with Stampin' Up, that they not hire, but they select like different Stampin' Up demonstrators. Oh, look at that. Different Stampin' Up demonstrators to work, just show cards and whatever. And so one of them has to really, really like mini albums, because she's posted a few. And it's usually they don't post a whole lot of that, or maybe I didn't pay attention before, and I'm paying attention now. I don't know what the dealio is, but yeah, like a lot. I've seen a few of them, and it's just so excited because I love them. Okay, now that looks a little better, and we're going to put this one on some dimensionals. So I'm very excited because I really like mini albums, guys. I like them. I want to learn how to make them, and how to make them well. You know, like it's not just learning how to make them, and I've seen a couple of people that actually make the whole shenanigan, right? Like the front and the back. I don't know how do you call those in English. But yeah, so we're going to cut this. And that's the next piece, right? So this one will go here, and we're going to turn over. So this is the other one. And I'm bringing the little pieces I have. And this is going to stay like this. I'm just going to put one of the stickers in here because, you know, I like this for some journaling. In the end, that's what mini albums are about, right? There's Oh Happy Day. They are about just finding places to put your pictures and to do to create some fun. And I really like this paper, the one, I don't know how you call it, like with these little stripes. They're not stripes. How do you call those? Okay, let me focus in here. I used mainly, so the cardstock I use is Berry Burst, the Lemon Lime, and the Lemon Lolly and Lemon Lime Twist. They should have called them different, like not lemon and lemon, because I get confused. And then I told you guys, one of the things I love about this thing is that it brings different stickers, and so you can create something here. And I'm just going to put something like that, way to go, right? So I can write something here. Chipboard, that's the one. So I have never done the ones with chipboard, like, well, maybe the truth is I have never created one with chipboard, but those are the ones I want to really learn how to make. But these are so simple. Okay, so again, keeping my stuff up, keeping this in here, moving this forward a little bit, but I am keeping up which one is up and which one is down. The one I made with the Berry Christmas memory pack, guys, it's just literally almost nothing extra to it. And it's just so beautiful. I cannot explain to you how beautiful it is. Okay, so we have that one. So I'm bringing here my lemon lime, and I'm keeping this as much as I can in here, right? So, and then I am attaching this, giving or take. It's almost a 16th, right? So it's not too bad. And then I'm bringing some, let me see, some white, some of this, and we are making our first little extra note. This is a part of the memory card as is, and I like it. So, but I did not like this. So this is why this is here. So, I created, kind of like a cover for it because I did not really like this color the way it was. So I like this one better. And that happens in my world fairly often. And I think you guys know that. So I am going to adhere these. We can use either. Let's see. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing these and trying to see which one works better. I think this one works well, and we'll decorate this with some of those stickers. And I do like the stickers very much because it just makes it so easy to decorate. I have to say, wait until you see the Halloween one because I kind of went a little... I was practicing, let's call it that way. I was practicing for the other one, and I am just going to layer this in here. And I am actually, let's see. Yes, so I am actually, what was I thinking? No, I'm going to layer like that, and it will open inside. I was trying for it not to open inside, but maybe we can leave that behind and bring my other layer that I had already here and put this one. I think I'm going to do that. And then we'll do that one on the other side. So when it opens up like this can open in the right way. So I did not think about that, but I'm going to put this in here and we're going to work on this little piece. And all I'm making here is just a little pocket. Of course, we know that that's one of the things that are more used and or used a lot in mini albums. And so I have a little pocket in here. That's the one I'll show you here in a second. That's this piece I have here. And this is just a little piece of this back of that piece there. Just to create some, kind of straight color. It is the size of the inner layer. So I'm just aligning that with that inner layer. And then I made, this one is not aligning very well. Oh, Maria. Did you guys saw me making the mistake? Why didn't you tell me? Choo. I'm just drying that because that's not supposed to go like that. And I'm going to dry this too. And now my hands are going to be all sticky. Yay. Okay. We'll let this dry for 1 second. It's going to look nasty on one side, but at least not the side that we need. No, this is not going to dry in time. I have here a few of these, and I'm just going to use this piece. So I'm going to cut these. This is probably like, I want to say it's probably like an inch and a half. Inch and a half is more or less the ones I always do because I like that. And these, we said that was 3. This is probably 3. So I have this little piece, and it just says hip hip hooray, and it's from the memory pack, and it's not coming with me. And we're just going to use this, and this is going to look just as fine. This is not gluey. And yes, the glue needs to go only on the edge since it's a little pocket, right? Maria. And again, this is of the same size as the inner layer. So we'll put those. I do have ready 2 tags using the just my favorite, right? You guys have seen this, the tailor-made tags and that same ribbon. And I'm just going to put them in here. I can put either like cheers to you, you know, and either that or this one, it doesn't matter, right? I can play with them. And this is the next page. And so we're going to move to this page and now we're going to bring this. And I like this because you can put some journaling here, but it opens, right? And this is just as it is, the tag as it is, right? Like the piece as it is, like I didn't do anything. I did cut it because I think this was the 6x4 size, not the smaller size, obviously, but I did just cut it to fit this layer, and it's just going to look amazing. And let me bring this in here, and I'm just centering these in here as well. And now we're going to bring some of these, and we can put let's see, so I have these and these, so I have 2 of them, and I think I'm going to use this Makes Me Happy here, right? It's like very appropriate. Hey Tara, well, it's okay, we fix it. I'm just glad that we have other options, and like you can tell, it brings some stars, and I'm just going to bring one of those stars up here and put a little star in there. And then it will open this way and you can just like brighten here, and I love that. So we have our 3rd little piece done. Okay, now we're bringing one of the other things. Yes, little by little we'll build this. And just kidding, there we go. We bring our tear and tape, not Stampin' Seal Plus. I am for once not using Stampin' Seal Plus. I feel that when this, maybe it's me, but I feel that when it's smaller, I tend to not, what's the name of it? I tend to like not be good organizing it. I don't know. Like putting the glue and putting it together, like I have a hard time aligning well. Okay, and so I have bring in here another piece of that very burst, and this is just a piece of the paper of the Bright and Beautiful. I cut this. This belongs to the memory pack, and we are bringing another piece in here that I'm not sure how I'm going to put, but we're going to put it. So let's go ahead and add first our layer. And again, I'm just leaving about a 1/16 on each side, on the top and on the bottom. And I am making sure that this looks more or less straight. One of the good things about this type of mini albums is it's very forgiving. And so I think that that's going to really help. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Just center, just one layer, guys. And then I don't know what to do with this. Shall I just like... make it like that? I think I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to bring again my, because that seems to be what works for me. I'm just going to bring like one there and one here. I'm going to take those, remove those backings. Okay, guys. Do let me know, please, if there are some issues with the video. I think it's about where the iPad is at. So I have like the main controller is my iPad, and it's in front of me, and I think that that's what was messing up the other day. I don't know. Okay, so I'm putting this one like that, and this one is going to come here, and yes, you guys kind of figured that much, right? It's going to have some dimensionals. I could have totally used like these for a backing, a layer. Oh my God, really, Tara? Oh my God, really? That's funny. That's so funny, Tara. I have, so my 2 of my kiddos, so the youngest, let's see, the oldest was born July 12, and the one that just like the next one was born July 11th, 2 years apart. So that is funny, how those things happen. And I'm just going to bring these good times in here, right? And boom, you have one piece. We're going to move to the other side. And now we're going to build a little shaker card. Really, really quick. I already have cut it up, right? So we're going to use that white. It is just going to be a full shaker card. I'm not going to go into details. Or I could, but we'll see. And we're just going to adhere this in here. I do have, I don't know if you guys remember, and I know it's a little bit of cheating, but they sell them everywhere, right? Like I do have a smaller tear and tape that I am going to use in here to adhere these to the card base. Because it's just super, super tiny, right? It's like, what is it, an eighth of an inch? And I think it should go even, actually, let me do this. That one was not working well. Anyways, I'm going to use it on this side instead, because that's where it's very, very tight. That corner is very tight. And all I did is I used the, yeah, I'm going to use that one. I used these are the stylish shaped circles to add this, and just chose a place to put them, and that was it, right? Like I did not dwell on it. So let's go ahead, and I probably should have not made that so small, but it's going to give me some trouble, but we'll survive. Here's the little piece, and again, look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but this acetate is the back of a stamp. I know it's just how it works best. So what works best for me when I have these like tinier pieces to align is just doing it here with my whole hands for whatever reason. It just kind of works really, really well. And there we go. So we have that. Now, if you've done shaker cards, you know that you need some of these so the gems don't get like all crazy in there. And this is going to go in here, and we are going to bring, oh, I think I have one in here. Let me see. I'm just trying to decide what I want in there. But I think I want these. I have a plethora of these thingies that I have not used. And these are not the same colors, but I think they're going to pop up really nicely against those. Or these. What you guys think? So these are, oops, not even want to open. Okay, fine, be that way. They're not opening. But I want to say they're like, so we have these and we have these other. These are fresh freesia, and I don't know what that one. Pale papaya. What is it? Probably like polished pink. These ones are brighter and has stars. So let me know which ones you want to see in there while we build the rest of it. I do still have some of the leftovers of that paper pumpkin kit little things, and I'm going to use them in here because they're very, very useful. And so just because they're just tinier, right? It's smaller. And so it's easier to work with them. We most likely are going to see this. Again, I didn't think that when I made that circle that all the way there, but that's fine. Nobody's going to die because they see a little bit of these, of the dimensionals. I'm going to put this one in here. Let's see. I'm going to put this one in here. And we are going to bring, so I still have some of the small ones. That was such a great idea. I know, I love it. It's just a funny thing. The one I opened, okay, Tara, thank you. And that one seems to be a little bit off. There, you can see it's a little bit off. So I am going to take this off. And I have a tiny piece that I'm pretty sure I'm going to use somewhere. Let me bring one of the biggest ones. again. And a couple of small ones. I really like checker cards, and one of the beautiful things about doing this kind of checker cards, or this kind, not the checker cards necessarily, of the mini albums, is that you can do so many things with it, right? Like you can go berserk crazy and creative, and I have like this tiny crazy little piece in there, and we are going to try to cut to cover that. Oh, we did fairly okay, and we have two pieces that are small here too. It just occurred to me that I can probably just use this, huh? So I use the actual corner of the leftover in here. We'll see. Let's see. Much less. That works well in there. Yep. All we need is to cut a tiny bit in here. So guys, don't ever waste and throw away your little things from paper pumpkin kit or whatever, because they are really, really useful. Okay, so now we're going to take away all of those backings. So what's everybody doing? So guys, can you believe it's already mid of August? I can't believe it. And by the way, today's Mother's Day in Costa Rica, so I have talked to my mom today, and to my grandma, my aunt, everybody. That was very cute talking to them. So I'm going to bring the super colorful one. And I am not stingy, and you guys can tell I have like a ton of them. I think I bought them like this. They were super, super cheap, and then they were on sale, and yes, that's how I got this. And let's see. I'm doing this the best as I can. I'm never very good at doing this, but we will all survive. And then, ta-da! You have a little shaker card in here, and I think that is just so cute, guys, so cute. We are gonna center this. As you guys can tell, it's not perfect. My shaker card is not perfect, but I am okay with that. But in order to disguise that, we have something in here that we can utilize. So I don't know, what can we put? So I'm going to bring this in here. It says you're the best, and I'm just going to put it in here. There. So it's less visible. Oh, thank you, Tara. I appreciate that. So look at that. So we now have two. So we have what? 4 little pages. I appreciate that, Tara. Yeah. I mean, like, I got used to not celebrate it, right, on the 15th, obviously, because, my daughter's like, no, you're not getting 2 celebrations a year, girl. But she actually came today to visit, so that was very nice. It was nice seeing her. Okay, let's see. And now we are bringing again, a piece of our lemon lolly. Someday I'll remember their names, guys. And I am just this is a very simple one, because we have this bigger one in here, right? Not bigger, this more complicated layer. And so this kind of got all glued. Maybe. I always have a pin here, guys, so it helps me. Okay. So, oh, well, that did not work. Maybe it's getting empty. Could it be that it's empty? I can't believe that. I just got this. It's just rebellious. Okay. Guess, I said, well, it's not coming. So, thankfully, we have the other one that has a small opening, but it works just the same. Same glue, so no big deal. And now we're bringing this beautiful piece that is just the paper from the Bright and Beautiful suite. And I have this little piece that this is from the other, oh, this is cute too, huh? From the actual memory pack. And we are going to put this in here. Yes, yes. I've done some checker cards in the past, and yeah, I like them. It's we can put some of these. So I'm gonna bring this piece. This is big piece. Maybe that one I opened that wrong. This one here. Let's see. We gathered this one. Why is it not coming off? Oh, there it is. Haha. And I'm going to bring this one up here to just put some extra decoration. And now we're going to turn this. Guys, we're making it. We're making it. Almost there. Almost there. And we have these in here, which is just, again, for journaling. So, very simple. I love this. You did it too, but I did not. No. I'm going to put this one because the whole goal is doing some journaling, right? So, some of these pieces that are ombre are part of the memory card set. So, yeah, very, very useful. Again, I never thought very much about promoting my little gift, and I'm like, I should do that, and it's so much fun. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to bring I keep messing up with me. This one in here and just put like that. Okay, and then we have our last, not our last, we have one last one, guys. It's right here. And let's see. So this one has 3 layers just because I guess I had nothing else to do. I don't know, guys. And I'm moving along. You guys have to help me decorate, putting some of the gems in place. But that's all we're missing, really. And there was little cutting because most of it was already cut to, to it. The only one that was a little more work was the Halloween one because that did not belong to a kit, right? So, or a memory pack. And so I did have to do a whole lot more of, that's not cool, planning. But oh my God, did I love that one. You guys are going to love it. So how many of you are demonstrators? I know Tara is. I know Susie is not. You guys have been very silent, by the way. Are you that entertained with watching me crafting? I don't think so. Okay. And, man, I wonder what's happening with this thingy. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, one last one. And the one that's closing, which is very, very simple because it's the one in the back, right? So we don't want a whole lot of stuff going on the back, but we're going to put a cute sticker. And that's why I love my stickers, guys. I really like this paper, those stripes in those colors. Okay. And guys, we made it. Look at that. So see, there's a lot of demonstrators. So this is great for you guys too. And I'm just going to bring these friends in here. Put them in there. Not yet. Not yet. Just kidding. Just kidding. Stay there. Stay there. Let me see. What colors do I have that sort of match? I guess this one. So, man, this is twirly. Hi, Tina. How are you? Oh my God, Elizabeth. Yeah, let's not get into that. Um, I'm just, no, this is far too twirly, too thick. I don't think I have something that I can use. Well, I have these, I don't know, this is probably from Paper Pumpkin Kit too. But it's less twirly. Yes, same as you, Elizabeth, I am my very, very, very best customer. I am very surprised how good I am at being my customer. It's very impressive. I'm going to bring one of that one that was really thick, but I really want to make like a knot in here maybe. So there's many things that I don't get, but from this from the how is it called? The holiday catalog. Oh my God, guys! If I had the money, I probably would have gotten it all. I love it, and I didn't get it because you know what the truth is. The truth is I don't use it all. If I put it more, if I use it more, that will make more sense. But I don't use it all, and so I'm like, I know you want it, but yeah, you shouldn't because it's not going to work, right? Okay, I'm going to leave that as that, and then we're going to put this in here. My nose is itching because why not? Okay, this is really thick. Like I had not paid attention how thick this is. Ta-da! Those are my knots. You guys know. So lots of demonstrators here. Awesome. So that is, there it is. So we have our little, like that, and we'll just make them fit. Maybe like that. Okay, so let's see. Because we didn't need 3 of them, huh? Okay, and then we'll put a piece of Adhering tape. Oh my God, Tara, yes. I was struggling because I'm like, oh my God. And you know how you brainwash yourselves? Like, I'm like, yeah, but I'm a demonstrator. Like, I need to, like, really buy this and buy that. And I'm like, who are you kidding, Maria? For real, right? Like, no. Stop kidding yourself. You are a demonstrator, but barely, right? Like, that's it. Okay, guys. So I have a few things in here that we can utilize. Let's see. I wanted some of these. So these come with the Wanted to Say dies. And I just wanted some pop of colors in some of those. Oh, my. Adrian, you're going to love them. I'm going to start with that one just because you mentioned it. I love the dem bones. It's so much fun. So these are just stars that I cut, and then it has like some, no, there's not, because it has to be white, like otherwise you won't see them very well. And as you guys can tell, I cut quite a bit of them. So I just put some, like, again, you guys know me, just some extra decorations to like break up the colors. So this is one of the ones. So in here, I do have, again, this all comes in that, oh my gosh, Wanted to Say dies. So it brings this little flower. And so I figured I can put this one, I don't know, maybe like that, maybe from here, there, from there, maybe if it sticks to it. I forget that we have the tools for a reason, right? I don't know. It's just Maria for real. And I have one of these flowers that again comes with that set. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we did not even use a stamp in here. Not one. And let me bring this. So I want to put a pop of color, and so I die cut a few of them. One in Misty Moonlight and one in that paper. And so I'm just going to change the middle for fun. So this is our first. So we just decorated. And I have the iridescent is how you pronounce it. Sorry, guys. In here. And we're going to put a couple. You know, I'm going to put just one there. I love these big ones. And they're going to be very useful in this. I'm going to put this one in. I don't know where I put it. Right there. Because they just pick up the color from underneath, and I love that. Yeah, you know. Oh, really? That makes sense. That makes sense, Elizabeth. That makes a lot of sense. So this is the first one. I'm gonna put a few in here too, maybe just one with the stars. One there, just for fun. Let me not get lost, guys. And then this is the second one. I'm just gonna put one there, and maybe, as you guys, I am using a lot of stuff because I'm realizing that I am not using all I got, and I feel that it's a waste, right? Like I'm like, no, go ahead and use your stuff, girl. Otherwise, it's stuck there, and then I just stop using it, and I don't want that. Okay, this is rebellious. I'm gonna put one right there. Okay, back again. Trying to not get lost in here, guys. I think I'm going to leave these without any. And bring one here. And one up here. And they have tiny ones that I just got lost somewhere. I don't know where it went. I'm just going to put it in here. And we'll bring this one. And I'm not going to put any in here. This one, I think this one is good as is. I'm going to bring this. That one is a little bit less busy, and so it needs some assistance, right? And I'm going to leave these as is, and then just this one. And I put one there. Okay, guys. And obviously, I always cut so many things and so many decorations, and I don't use them all. I have my little rings. I don't know how they're called, guys. So you gotta help me. And I was looking in Amazon, and I couldn't really get through it. And you just close this, and another little ring. This one's a little bit rebellious, so hopefully it closes okay. It all went through. It seems like it all went through. Yep. Don't run away. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, I know. It was kind of like a bummer. But that's it, guys. What do you think? So once you have it like this, like you open, it's like so cute. You can put a picture here. You can put pictures in the back. You can journal in the back. It gets still stuck in there. Then we have this one, and you can journal in here. You can take this off and put pictures if you wanted. And you have a little shaker card, and then more journaling or pictures, and that's it. Isn't that super cute? Like, for real? Okay. I have 3 of them, guys. So Halloween, because it's the most beautiful one. Or shall I leave the beautiful one for last? What do you guys think? Anyways, I'm going to show it to you. Okay. So these, and I don't ever, not ever, but I don't ever promote or try not to promote anybody else. But they were a lot of work, guys, because these will shine in the dark because let's see. It's very hard. It's going to be very hard. So what I did is I stamp it in white and black. Hear me out. White and black. I embossed it in white, and then I embossed it in glow in the dark embossing powder. And this is from Wow. And it just looks amazing in the dark, guys. It's so much fun. This is the only one that I did a lot of that fun. So isn't this super, super cute? Oh yes, I like the rings. And that again, that was not my Tara, that was not my idea. That was from Stampin' Up. Somebody from Stampin' Up came up with that idea. So and then so we have a here space for a picture, and then a little bit of area for some journaling. And then let's see, we have some tags. I cut this out and put them in here. You know how the paper brings like so some area, how you call them, like already divided, I don't know. So I cut them and put them in here instead. And then some extra stuff. This is some for journaling. You can put a picture in the back if you wanted. And this is from that chemistry set. I don't know how it's called, but you know, it's going to stay like that. And then we have another one, and this just for fun. And then in the back, I did make some more. So this has a magnet in here. You can tell there, that's why it's not opening. But then you have areas for more pictures and more pictures if you wanted. And that's the one. I love this one. I have to tell you guys, I'm in love with that Halloween one. Okay. This is the first one I made. Lots and lots of mistakes. This is using the texture chick. And again, I had that memory pack. So I'm like, I have to do something with it, right? So this one opens up, and this is bigger. This is 4x6. And I'll have those measurements for you too. But then, you know, we have like this, and you have a little area for journaling, some extra tags in here. I just played a lot with what it had. You can put picture here if you wanted. And then here picture, and I love this thing. I have a lot of these little trinkets, and so Jane Austen is one of my favorite authors, so it has like that little book in there, and I just love it. So it's some journaling can do. You can put a picture in there if you want it. Some more, you know, is just using. Well, I could. That's a good idea, right? I will have the PDF project for these, Tara, but you'll have to give me till tomorrow because I have stuff to do. Again, we finished the workshop late on Sunday, and so I have had like less time to work on these projects. And this is just an area where you can put a picture or journaling, and that's the end of it. So I really like this one very, very much. Let me put that somewhere else where it's not in the place. And then the last one, which is used only, I swear to God, what's in the kit, these snowflakes that came in last year's mini catalog, and I have not used them. And this tree is the only stamp I think I did. And it is from the new Mary's trees or something. And so this is just using that. So that's using just mainly the paper and the memory pack. And it's so super simple. So these are stickers. This is sticker. I love that it brings stickers. Oh, thank you. I will look into that. Thank you, Anita. And again, this is bigger. So isn't this like, look at this. Isn't this super cute? I didn't even put like ribbon into this thing. I kept it very, very simple because my idea was kind of promoting to people. You can get a kid with this, a child with this, and make them have fun and decorate them however, right? And I think that is just so, oh my God, this paper just kills me. I love this thing. So look how beautiful these are. Right? Just super, super simple. Again, these are all stickers. This sticker, just really, really simple. Ta-da! Oh yeah. Well, so which one do you like? So this is the last one I did. The double opening, this one, yeah, this very much. I just do not want to get like too complicated. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, people are just going to see these things and be like, no, it's too much, right? So seems like something happened with my video. Okay, I think it's moving. I think it's moving back again. Something weird happened. But anyways, these are today's kits. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I will work in a kit. Which one do you prefer for this one? It is very cute. Yeah, something happened with the video there. I hope it seems like it's doing better now. So, anyways, these memory card pack you will get for free if you buy $50 or more. Not the kit, but the memory card pack, and you will be able to build this in no time using your acetate from the what's the name of that? Oh, Betty, I'm so glad you like them. Halloween kit, huh? I am glad you like them all. Thank you. Yes, it has magnets. It has those tiny magnets. They sell them in Amazon. I don't think I have them linked down below, but I really like them because they have like the plus and they're super thin. See? Super, super thin. So I like them very much because the other ones I had from a long time ago are this. And they're so much thicker. Maybe if I can take them out of here, maybe I can take one. Okay, Jesus, they're so good. See, like these are much thicker, and so they're much more noticeable when you have them in the paper. But those are just made perfectly for, I guess, for scrapbooking, for mini albums, whatever. So yes, these I like very much. I just didn't want to create something that. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, Anita, I'm so glad you like them. The birthday one. So, anyways, these are all simple to make. I like some of these because they're just like easy gifts. And again, I'm promoting mine because but if you like want to get this, super simple to again sit down with your kids and make something like this. I think it's super awesome. These are a little bit more, it has a lot more into it, more fussy cutting and some extra stuff. But there you go. Amazon, Elizabeth. Those magnets were from Amazon. I can link them down below if you want. I don't think I have them linked. Let me see. Because of course I'm an Amazon, whatever you call them. I don't even know. Guys, that's why I'm never going to have a business in my lifetime because I just don't. No, I don't have them. I don't have them, but I have a link. The rings, Amazon. Amazon, guys. Yeah, I'm that Amazon person because it's so easy, right? Like I work from community, and so if I need something, it's like, oh, I'll go to get them in Amazon, make a little bit of a bigger. So something's happening with the video. So I'm not sure if you hear me, Anita, but I got them in Amazon. I'm just gonna. Okay, I think it's gone back to normal. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate. I'll have the PDF tutorial. I want to say tomorrow. So don't look before that because it won't be there. But I have a little PDF tutorial for this one, which is the simpler one, right? It's really not a whole lot, but the main thing is getting those, and it's just really simple. You saw me here. I mean, cutting, but this one is really, this took me nothing to get set up, right? Nothing. Oh, good. Yeah. I'll put the magnets down below. Probably that I can't do in like 5 seconds. But yeah, the tutorial I still have to take pictures and do all the thing. But well, guys, there you go. One for each, not each season. Just kidding. But there's one for each. at least 2 seasons, and kind of like celebrating good times. And yeah, it kind of is freezing every so often, and then it just unfreezes. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I think I'm going to let you guys go now that it's not frozen. So I can say bye the decent way. Let me. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to do something last. Um, we still have to do a raffle um, for last, for our last week's card. Okay, let's see. Accept. Okay, let me see, guys. There we are. Ta-da! Okay. So you guys know that I always try to make the like drum roll, and then I'm not hearing the drum roll. I hope you guys are hearing it, but okay. And the winner of the card is Debbie and Jean. Debbie and Jean Edwards, it looks like. Debbie, contact me if you want the card. Please send me your address to Maria at mariascraftingcorner.com. Don't forget that if you don't send me the address, I completely get it, but I need the address. Bottom line, I need the address to send you the card. And if you don't want the card, do let me know, because I can totally give it to somebody else. Right? I will always put the winner in the community page in my YouTube channel. I will look for your comment. If you commented, then I am able to like answer, like reply to your comment. But if it's in the live, then I have the problem with that. Okay, I will link both of them down below, Anita. And yes, I will link them like here. Give me, I don't know, 3 minutes after the live. And then I will have the PDF tutorial ready for tomorrow. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you and your support, and just being great friends. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And congratulations to Debbie and Jim. And I hope I can get to her. God bless you all. Thank you.